Hi guys, welcome to your reading. For those that do not know me, I am Tabitha, psychic, medium, healer, and starseed. Okay, this is going to be about a month-long prediction for the zodiac sign Scorpio. It is meant for June, but whenever it finds you is when it's intended for you. So before I get into it, just a quick reminder that you can still book readings through me. Everything is linked down below. I apologize if I have not gone back to your request through Instagram. Sometimes the messages, they don't go directly to my inbox. So if that is the case and you haven't heard back from me yet, please just email me. Everything is linked below. And once again, all the proceeds and donations go to the Bergling Foundation, which is to support mental health, the youth, and the environment. So before I get into it, I just want to talk to you guys quickly about my new bracelet here. So this is from 40 Ocean. They are an amazing organization. They are charitable. They remove plastic from our oceans, and they also are there to support awareness and protection of the wildlife. So this specific bracelet was for protection of wildlife. And once again, that is 40 Ocean. I also have a bracelet that they gave me that is made out of plastic from the ocean. So that's really cool. It did come in this really cute little bag here. This is handmade on the tropical islands of Bali. And now I'm going to put all my little crystals in here. But anyways, it goes towards a good cause. So check them out. They also have like water bottles and stuff like that. So once again, that is 40 Ocean, and you can find them at www.4, like as in the number, ocean.com. Okay, let's get into it. So, for you guys, the angels that came through were Archangel Michael and Archangel Uriel. So, Archangel Michael helps with protection, fears, anxiety, addictions. This angel also helps during like a Mercury retrograde. This angel helps with mechanical and technical issues as well. And then, so he is the number one angel. So, if you're only going to be able to remember one angel's name, that would be the one. And then this other angel that you have here is Archangel Uriel. So this is like considered the light of God. This is going to help you with intellect and understanding, epiphanies. If you are like in school or trying to gather like knowledge, this is a really good archangel to use. Can also enhance like your speaking, your writing, studying skills, anything like that, but also really going to help with like your visions, conversations, ideas. This archangel helps with. Okay, you guys got a lot of crystals. So let me start here. First of all, you guys got Tiger's Eye. So this is great. I wear Tiger's Eye all the time. It is a protection and good luck stone. They're saying it's really good for Geminis and Virgos, people who tend to overthink or can go through extreme mood swings. It's really good to just wear either every day or to put on like if you do like worry beads or anything like that, or like if you make like some sort of like I don't know. I just see someone like, yeah, it's like a rosary, but it's made with tiger's eye. And then I'm also just like they're saying like kind of like on your middle finger. It's like I don't know, they're talking about like power and protection. But you can also just use this like during meditation or whatever, but I wear my tiger's eye every day. And it's to also help balance your whole being. So you guys got Moldavite, one of my favorite crystals. The vibration and frequency that comes from this is incredible. It's to transform your life on Earth. It is for extraterrestrials. It's for people that are spiritual seekers. It's for extraterrestrials trapped in a human body. It's for the esoteric. Is that, did I say that right? I don't know. Aquarians would be really drawn to this. But they say if you like put this at a landing or an alien landing site, like they would come, but it does have like a huge vibration and frequency to it. It is really going to help you connect with your galactic coding or with the cosmos. What else about this? I don't know, I just love moldavite. I used to have this little piece of moldavite and it was in the shape of like a pyramid, and it was like it's really expensive too. It sometimes was used by like the royals, but anyways, I lost it in a meditation. Like I was on a walk and it was winter and I was by like water, and yeah, anyways, I never found it and I loved it, and I never got a piece since. But anyways, we'll debate. You guys also got canvasite. So this is to expand your consciousness, to open up and like look at things from different viewpoints. This is good for storytellers, soothsayers, healers, therapists, psychics, anyone like that that is also like looking to connect. It's because it's going to help to expand your consciousness so that you can understand these divine messages that you're getting. This is really good for just like channeling, anyone that's looking to operate on a higher plane. It's really good whenever you need to like translate your inspiration into like written or formatted word. And then you guys got hematite. So this is to align your wholeness. This is a really heavy like crystal. It can also help with like blood flow, but it's for anyone stagnant or spun out on something like a new crush or a life purpose. So I'm picking up a little bit of like obsession. Um, but or anyone, it's funny, they're also talking about like an extraterrestrial with a dilemma. It's also whenever you are trying to realize like, or like sometimes like it's like when you need to like come back to planet Earth. So maybe you guys are like really getting in touch with like your galactical side this month. Okay, let's get into it. So, you guys start the month off with this like fiery, passionate, motivated, go getting energy. So, this person is like with or without you, they're a mover and a shaker. They don't like to dilly dally. They're full of, like I said, like this passion and motivation. Could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But this person could do really well in the public eye or just like be someone that people are really drawn to. We have the high priestess here as well. So this is intuitive knowledge. This is knowing secrets. So this could very well be you guys like with your intuitive knowledge. A thing about this is like I'm hearing that it could also be connected with this energy. So either this energy like has abilities and gifts and like or like a really good inner knowing. But I'm also hearing like you guys have like an inner knowing and gifts regarding this energy. I don't know if that like makes sense how I'm trying to say it, but it's basically it's like you have gifts and that person has gifts or that energy has gifts. That energy could even be you. That could be how you're feeling, or you could be dealing with the type of person like that. So there's a lot of options. There's a lot of options here for you in the first like week of June. It seems like there is a need for like balance and justice and like balancing the scales. Um, but for some reason, it's like, I don't know, maybe you feel like someone had a lot of options and like you want some like justice for that. Or like maybe someone's just feeling like there needs to be justice and balance within a situation. So there's like defensiveness and like standing your ground and like not like backing down. Um, Especially too if there's like a court case happening, like I see you like standing your ground and like not backing down as well. So we have the Four of Cups here. So someone's feeling very bored and discontent. Um, so they might be spying. So someone might be spying on you. You might be spying on someone because you're kind of feeling like bored and discontent. And you're like trying to like stand your ground and like you're a little defensive. So I think you're just trying to like figure out more knowledge, like, and you're trying to bring like balance and justice like into a situation. Maybe you're even called on to like make a choice. Um, and we do have like Libra energy here as well. Okay, so then moving into your second week, um, yeah, also too, like you could just like be like gathering like intel or knowledge as well to like help with like a situation, or like you might just be bored, so like you're doing research as well, like I just heard. Um, okay, so then moving into like the second week here, you have the Knight of Coins. So this is like an offer coming forward. This is something solid and stable. This is something, it could be like a pay raise, a promotion, a new opportunity, like just an increase in finances or like a little extra. But nevertheless, this is something that like you can put towards your finances. You could even have like a type of person like that coming maybe like towards you, because you also have like emotional fulfillment or like a new beginning in love. So this is like a very, I heard, very sacred cup. Like it's full of like lots of emotion. There's like happiness. There's the birds. It's like spiritual. It's full of water. It's overflowing with emotion. And it's a new beginning in love. So it could possibly come from like maybe like an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or someone who is like kind of slower paced, a little bit shy, but has like material wealth, is grounded, centered, nurturing. Okay, so then you also have like strength. So it might require some strength for you to like take a leap into your new beginning of love, or like in this new cycle of love for you. You may have like been really wounded in the past, and in turn that gave you a lot of strength, a lot of personal strength to be able to just stand on your own. And it also helps you to like tame like the beast within. Like you realize things about yourself as well. I'm hearing that like you face. Like maybe you even did like some shadow work, or like maybe face some of your own demons or like darker sides of yourself. And then we have this earth energy here. So possibly Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but they always want me to talk about like the people, because we switch in and out of energies, and like there's so much within your charts, and people like, were attracted to same sex, opposite sex, like you could have multiple, like, so just take into consideration it's more just energy, like whenever we're describing these, but it's more, that's why they get me to describe a person. So this person is like solid and stable. They are very like loving and nurturing. Like this person is like, I get like this kind of like Mother Earth energy from this person. Okay, and like I said, they could still be male. But anyway, so this person, like, they're very solid and stable. They know how to create like abundance. They might even have their own business. This person, like I said, I think they really like nature. They might be like very generous and charitable. This person does like the nicer things. So this person might like just have really good taste. But I do see that they are kind of like charitable. This person would make a really good mother, really, or like a really good parent. They make a really good friend. They make a really good sibling. Um, they just like, they make a really good partner, because they like to make sure that people are well provided for and taken care of. Like they'll make sure that like, do you need a glass of water? Like, are you hungry? Like, can I fix you something? Like that type of energy. Okay. And then we have like this inflow of resources, but we also have like someone trying to like prioritize, juggle, keep things going. Um, it feels like it's more, it doesn't feel like it's people. It feels more like it's like juggling, like trying to juggle like resources and priorities. Like maybe they have a lot going on. Um, but anyway, so you do have this like, but for some of you, it's this inflow of resources coming. So it could come from somebody who is like this kind of like person I described. Because at the beginning of the week, you have this like offer coming in of something like tangible, solid, and stable, like in matters of finance. And then you have this person who is about like material wealth, and then you have this inflow of resources as well. But you might feel like you're kind of juggling things, or trying to prioritize, or keep pentacles going. Is this other like vibration, or this other message that I'm getting? So we have the Knight of Wands here. So this person is like very passionate. This knight kind of like rushes in. Okay, they don't like to dilly dally. They're a mover and a shaker. They come charging in, full of passion and fire. Sometimes they can like set off an alarm because they're just flaming. Like usually like fire signs can kind of like you notice when they're like around. Um, so anyways, you have that type of energy. This could also be like someone feeling like passionate and motivated about something like a project or something like that. I am also picking up on this other message for someone that there's something about like someone of material wealth wanting to offer, like maybe I don't know, it's like I see like it seems like, I don't know, someone has material wealth and like they want to offer it to someone who is like passionate and fiery and like perhaps has something to do with like a collaboration or like a project or something like that. Okay, anyway, so we have celebration here coming up as well. So don't overindulge too much, but there is something that's going to be worth celebrating kind of towards the end of your second week of June. And it could very possibly like have to do with this like passionate, fiery, motivated energy and this like inflow of like resources. But we also do have like awakening, judgment. So this is also sometimes like the divine passing judgment or like awakening to a call, like an aha moment. It's also like being called to make a decision that usually is more like kind of like spiritual based. Um, this is weird. I also this isn't like usually in this deck like they wouldn't say this to me, but I am just like picking up on somebody. They're showing me this card, but in another deck where these two people are bound together by this ribbon, this red ribbon, and there's like this baby like holding them together, and they're like all facing the divine, and it's like there's the little like baby boy, then there's like the divine feminine, the divine masculine. This like red string is like and they're all like looking up at these angels and this divine. I don't know why they made me tell you about that card, but anyways, so it could also have to somewhat do with this like celebration. Um, and then you guys have a union. So this is a happy, harmonious partnership. This is one that's full of domestic bliss, balance. These two people, there's friendship there, there's compassion, there's understanding, there's communication, there's unconditional love. Like this is just two people that really care about one another, and it's a happy, harmonious partnership. It can also represent like a wedding or a union. So that could very well be like, because this is like kind of sacred, kind of happening here. So like this could be a celebration. This could very well be some sort of like wedding or commitment that's coming through here with the divine being involved and the celebration and this union. So this is moving into your third week now. So but then there's secrets and illusions. So this could be a secret, like elopement or something like that, or something comes to light, maybe even in regards to like a partnership, or this can also be like things not always as they seem. But also too, like this is about intuition, and this is the divine feminine energy, and this is about like your gifts as well. So they are saying like to use your gifts. Like I am actually picking up more like yes, okay, there might be like some secrets or like some illusions, but there it often ends up becoming illuminated. It seems like it's more about like your gifts and like your knowledge and like having like an inner like intuition. So you do have this air energy. So Pisces can't, or sorry, you do have this air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or just someone who comes off a little cold and detached. They're very guarded. They're very methodical, analytical. They use their knowledge. They hold a lot of power. They're really good at like cutting things away that don't serve them. They won't put up with like BS. They can be really good with their words. They can be kind of sharp though and hurtful at times. Um, because they're kind of like direct and to the point. And they don't really like they aren't like warm and fuzzy. Like it's kind of like just give me the knowledge or just give me the facts or whatever it is and let's be on our way. Anyways, you could very well be dealing with an Aquarius because you do have the Aquarius card here too, but there is this like need for healing, either with that person or just like yourself, like you might be doing your healing, but this is also being guided by the divine. And once again, like there's a lot of mysticism to like your reading. Like we have the magician here, and we have like intuition and the high priestess, and now we have like this like being called by the divine. Like it's really like you guys really connecting this month. So I am also hearing like wished upon a star and like following the guiding stars. I heard like North, and I also heard like Sirius, like the star of Sirius. Um, Yeah, someone very definitely has like Syrian ties. Like I'm picking up really strongly on a Syrian starseed. So if you have no idea what the F I'm talking about, perhaps look up the Star of Sirius or Syrian starseed. So you've been patiently waiting as well, maybe on healing or on someone to heal, maybe on this type of like energy. Um, so that you can have like your emotional fulfillment. So you can have like your like happily ever after, basically, is what I'm hearing. But yeah, this is like feeling really fulfilled emotionally in like all different types of relationships, like too. Like I'm not seeing just like it's not just like relationships with like your partner, it's like relationships within your family, like everything just feeling like really feeling the love, emotional fulfillment. But moving into like towards the end of June or like your last week, there's some conflict regarding this, some mental entrapment. Just like, I don't know, it kind of is almost going to turn into like fears and anxieties if you keep giving it that like attention. So there's just like that you could just feel like mentally conflicted about your emotional fulfillment as well. But you have the magician here. So you have the magician. You have the magician. So magic is coming through. Isis is also coming through, but this person is a creator of their own reality. Okay, so this person has all the tools from the universe to create whatever it is that they want, and they can create magic. They have like magic within them. That's why Isis was coming through, because like the magic is within you. It might be a very old magic that you have as well. Um, so with the magician though too, sometimes the magician is like in and out energy, like because they're kind of an illusionist. So it's very easy for them to project things, okay? So it's like, you know, you could make your house look really big through filming it on camera, but then in turn, like it was actually like a tiny house. Like I don't know, like if like that's just like kind of what they're like showing me as like an example, or like like here's the ball, now where is it? Oh, it's gone. Ha ha ha. Like me. Like see ya. Like I don't know. But anyways, this person is very magical. This person does have abilities. I'm hearing you do, like you have abilities to create whatever it is that you want. Um, but also too, there's this like emperor energy. Could be Aries, could be representative of Aries, but this is a very powerful person. It's a very powerful leader. They might work for some big organization. They're really good at like commanding people, like really listen and follow them. They're like a trendsetter. But the reason is because they're connected with the divine and they know what's best for everyone. So that's why this person is kind of is the leader that they are. This person can be very focused on their role, okay? That kind of like comes first to them is what I'm hearing. Um, but this person is like they are a leader and they are magical as well. So like they have abilities. So they're a leader and they have like actual abilities. Um, you also might have been like manifesting a type of person like this. Like this kind of might be your wishes and desires to either step into a role like this or a person like this. But there is going to be some communication back and forth. It could very well come from this Emperor energy or an Aries. Um, and like this could also just be like some sort of like boss or just like someone who's like very like a public figure or like something like that, or maybe they're really like maybe they're I don't know, it's like it just seems like there's something big about them. And they might want to actually some of them might want to communicate with you about like your abilities. So like maybe like they like want to work with you because of your abilities. For some of you, they might be communicating with you about some old heartbreak. So maybe a person like this like broke your heart, or maybe like there is going to be some sort of like breakup with a type of energy like this, and there might be some communication. There could very possibly just be a breakup with this type of energy because of a travel or like relocation or a move. Because this is also the card about travel and relocation. And like for some reason, I am just picking up on like some sort of water. Like I'm seeing like wands go over water. So it's like, and like I just heard like fast and clear sailing. So like I heard fast communication and clear sailing. Um, but then there is this like this heartache or this breakup that is kind of like associated with this communication. Oh, Mercury retrograde is going to be going down in about your third week, I think, of June. I believe it goes retrograde on June 18th in Cancer, if I'm not mistaken. So very specifically, it seems like it's going to affect communication this time around, this Mercury retrograde. You also have Archangel Michael, so call upon him if you need. If there's so there might be some misunderstandings or some communication. Very specifically, if you are dealing with fire signs, or an Aries, there could be some sort of miscommunication with them. They might not receive something the way that you you meant to interpret it, or there just may be some disconnect, or like there might be something with a breakdown in communication. Okay, um, so we have someone being so there's like some information that comes in that's very like direct to the point. There's not a lot of emotion attached to it. It's just kind of cut and dry. It is about action as well, like moving forward, um like with action, with I heard with passion as well, though. So it seems like someone is being watched for their talents, or is even going to be, I heard, recognized for their talents. So you might be working on something. It could be a collaboration, a project, or just within like a workspace or like on social media. People are like watching. There could be your higher ups are watching and they're liking what you're doing, or like even just like the public is watching, or people are watching each other and they're really liking what people are doing, or it's really well received from the public, whatever this is that like you're kind of working on, or it's like I don't know if it's like a space, or like it's like because like I'm seeing like just so many different things, but it's like some of you might be like a project, for some of you like it's just like your like workplace. Okay, so what also came out for you guys is feeling kind of burdened. So you may kind of feel burdened about being watched, or maybe you're watching someone and like you're feeling kind of like burdened about it. There is like some secretiveness going on, or like possibly even like deception. This is the Seven of Swords, like someone kind of being sneaky or sneaking away with something that doesn't belong to them. And then we have like holding on to material wealth and like possessions and like power. Um, and then we also have like a new like opportunity in business and finances. This is something solid and stable. It can grow into something really big over time. So it could be like even like an investment, or just something that you think of investing in. Or it could be like an inheritance, or just like something unexpected, like that can go towards like a solid and stable foundation in regards of like finance. It could also just be like a financial like institution, or like just even like I'm strongly also picking up on a business opportunity. So someone could very well be like secretively like holding on to their wealth, or like what it is that they have left, I heard. And it is becoming a little bit of a burden. And then we have the Hierophant here. So this is like tradition, following the rules. It could also be like an institution or a big corporation. This could also be like a boss, or like an authority figure. It can also be Taurus energy. It can also represent though a contract and marriage. And with having these two here, this shows me that like someone could very well be entering into some sort of business contract, or they're like maybe like a job in like a big institution, or something like that. But you're a little upset about things that haven't worked out in the past. So you're really like you might be a little bit caught up in that. You might even be a little bit skeptical, like that you might be like feel like people are being sneaky or something like that, because things haven't worked out in the past. So like you're a little bit upset about that still, like kind of it's also like crying over spilled milk. Like usually there's three cups spilt over and there's like a mess made, but in the background there's still two cups standing. But the person's like not seeing that through their third eye yet. And then we have this passionate, fiery new beginning that someone's been waiting on. Someone's been patiently waiting on this. They put a lot of work and time and effort into this space, or this thing, or this project. And it is gonna like pay out for them. Like they have this like kind of magical new beginning. I'm hearing full of like passion and fire. Um, and like yeah, like there's just going to be a lot of like motivation and passion and for it. Okay, and then on the bottom of your deck, you guys had the King of Cups. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This person is like very affectionate. There's lots of like depths and layers to them. They're very creative. They're dreamy. They're poetic. They might really be into like music or arts or even spirituality. Um, yeah, and they're just like very like loving and like would treat you like really well, I'm hearing. Um but this could very well be you guys, obviously. Or it could be someone like coming in for you. You also have here on the bottom the sun. So happiness, joy, contentment, it's all on the horizon. It's all there for you. This is also could be representative of Leo energy. It's also divine masculine energy, but it's really happy and harmonious. And I am also picking up on like a baby boy for someone. Okay, so they're saying to you guys from the angels, this month work with Archangel Michael to let go of what no longer serves you on your purpose. It's time to release and let go. So you can just invite Archangel Michael in to help you release or remove anything that no longer serves you. And then just say like, so it is. The thing with angels is you have to give them permission, otherwise they can't intervene because we have free will here. So they're literally like they like stand around you guys just hoping that you will call their name so that they can help you, because they have like so many abilities and magic, and they're just these beautiful angelic beings that just want to serve humanity and like help you guys. So utilize them because they love to be of service. Um, so they're saying workshops and seminars. So attending or giving speeches is part of your spiritual path and purpose. Be open to teaching and learning or attending workshops and seminars to gain more knowledge on a topic. And then emotional sensitivity. Honor and respect your deep sensitivity as it is a gift to all of us. So as you're experiencing these changes, it is okay to take time to yourself in isolation. If you're feeling depleted, like take that time to recharge your batteries. You guys are extremely intuitive. You have a lot of knowledge. So honor that this month and make sure that you guys are doing self-care. Oh, so random. Okay. I don't know where this card just came from, but this is the Queen of Cups. So this is someone who is very like very emotional. They're very loving and affectionate. This person would make a really good parent because they're very empathic, or like they just be a very loving parent. This person is also full of creativity. They might really like the water, or this person could also be like a Syrian like starseed, but like they might really really like water. And then this person, yeah, they might really be into like music and creativity and like sexuality and art and spirituality and like all of that. I don't know. They have this like nautical vibe to them though as well. Like I don't know if they have like a past life, but like I'm just seeing like a ship or like some sort of like sail. Okay, so it says allow your heart to sing with joy, passion. So there is, I'm hearing, going to be some passion coming into your life. And then you guys have the wedding part here. So this situation involves marriage. For some of you, this may come up in this month. Either we did see like it looked like there might be some sort of wedding there. We also did see like commitments coming through. And you could just be talking about this or wedding, or it could really be on your mind. And then you have honeymoon. Enjoy the blissful time of holidays, or enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So wow, it just was really romantic for a second. It's just like, I don't know, it's really weird. Like Paris or like France is like coming through. And I'm just seeing like the canals of like Amsterdam. I'm seeing like I'm seeing like a seafood dinner by like an ocean. Like it's just like really romantic settings. Um, I'm just even like seeing tropical like destination. I'm also just seeing like people just like being like home together, but like on some sort of like vacation. Okay, well, thank you so much, guys, for letting me tap into your energy. I'm just going to close out with some words from your galactic family and the angels. Wow, your galactic family had a lot to say. Okay, so from the galactic family, they say wisdom. See your adversaries as opportunities to expand into your spiritual light. So basically, like, just everything that happens to you, like, literally, whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Um, Harrys are usually really good at like enduring anything that comes their way because they just like keep fighting. They just like never give up. But just know that like I don't know why they made me just say that to you guys. But anyways, just remember to like look for like the lessons and things, and then it's easier for you to grow from it. Inner alchemy. So your inner alchemy is achieved when you react to fear with love. So when those vibrations come up, or those lower vibrations, or I don't know, I just heard fear tactics. So like if you start to like I'm not good enough, or like if you start to like feel like low vibrational energy, react to it with like love, okay? So it's okay to acknowledge it, but just don't get caught up in it. And you can ask Archangel Michael to also help you with that. And then it says surrender. Surrender the need to control the outcome. Just be fine with the present moment because we're working on universal time, especially right now more than ever because of like what's happening universally. It's not at all on our time, okay? So they're actually trying to break down the system of time anyways. So I'm just hearing like just give up the need because like let go of the control issues because it's gonna go according to divine timing. And then from your angels, they said positive changes are taking place. Be patient. Okay, guys, I love you so much. I'm sending you so much love, light, and healing. Bye.